Hi everyone, it's Emily. If you didn't know, now you do. So today we are talking all about one of my favorite social media platforms ever, aka Instagram. And if you're not following me on there yet, what are you doing with your life? Follow me. This is what my feed currently looks like. But obviously if you clicked on this video, you want to see how to post for Instagram. And I have 10 ideas to show you. So if you're excited for this video and you love Instagram as much as I do, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also join the family if you aren't already. Hit that subscribe button with the post notifications on. And let's get started. First of all, if you are not very photogenic, that is okay. Believe it or not, I was never really photogenic. I was always super shy in front of the camera, and every single like school picture of me is like. But the first pose that I would suggest is a very simple wall lean, and all you gotta do is find a wall and lean on it. Like, it's super simple, but you look like such a baddie. The second pose is one of my favorites. You'll probably see it all over my Instagram feed, but it's when I am doing an outfit of the day photo in particular. And I'm a pretty petite girl, and you should comment below right now how tall you think I am, and I'll tell you at the end of what this pose is. But what you want to do is to make sure you're standing with your legs not too far apart and not too close together, and you also want to put one leg in front of the other, and whoever's taking your photo, make sure to tell them to get down a little bit and kind of angle the camera, because it kind of creates the illusion that whoever's looking at your photo is shorter than you are, so it makes you look taller and like a badass, like you got it and you own the place. But anyways, the next one isn't really a pose, it's more of like an action type of shot. It's pretty much like the mock walking pose, so you're not really walking because that's a little too hard for the photographer to catch, but if you just stand on your legs and just kind of like rock back and forth like a front to back step a little bit to create the motion, and then whoever's photographing you will probably get like a really awesome candid shot. It's gonna look awesome, and I've done this so many times and I've gotten bomb pictures and bomb results. The next super easy pose is just to sit down. Like, you can find a staircase, like a really cool staircase. You can kind of like put your hand on your chin. You can just do a lot of things. There's a lot of different options I'll show you on the screen right now. The next thing you could do is just use a prop of any kind. Usually for me it's a coffee cup, but you can do anything, like as long as you have something in your hand. Sometimes you can like use it as a prop, even your phone. I have pictures where I'm just like casually trying to check my phone, you know. It's another way to spice up your Instagram pictures, so yeah. The next thing you could do if you really don't know what to do, or if you're in a really cool area with like an awesome background, you can always throw your hands up in the air. But the key thing to this, to make it look good on camera in the photo, is that you really gotta like go all in, because if you don't exert that confidence in your picture, you could easily tell. So make sure if you are doing this pose, you gotta own it, because people can tell on your feed automatically if you really were just kind of like shy and nervous and hesitant to do it, versus if you're just like, boom, I'm a boss ass bitch. Another thing you can do is just the peace sign, which I have done so many times. You know, like cool and just like look away from the camera, whatever you want to do. Or you can even get someone to take a picture behind you so that you're like putting your hands up. But again, if you're putting your hands up, make sure you own it, right? You gotta own it. So this next one is one of my favorites. You will see it on my Instagram feed. You could scroll through and be like, oh yeah, she did that there, 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 there. But it's just simply looking away from the camera. I don't know what it is about that, but I kind of like balancing my photos between pictures of me just looking directly at the camera versus me just like looking elsewhere. You could do it with the smile, you could do it with the smirk, and people are always giving me crap because they're like, Emily, where are you looking? And I'm like, not at you. But yeah, that's just my inner sassiness. When I first started taking more pictures of myself or having people take pictures of me, I never knew what to do with my hands, and they were always doing awkward things in the photos. So be very mindful of what your hands are doing. And what I usually like to do is the little pout thing, just like you're bored, like you could do that, super sassy. You can have your hands on your side, like just be mindful of where your hands are. But the last thing you do is just to look back at it. So you can also you can do like a combination of these poses. So you can do like the moving one where you're going back and forth, and just like look back, you know, and then they'll get like a super awesome shot. But the very last tip is to just post with a friend if you're hanging out with someone. I feel like a lot of the time nowadays when I'm hanging out with friends, we always ask each other to take pictures of one another, so it's just like me by myself or like another friend by herself. But if you want to take pictures with your friends, I definitely highly encourage it, because it'll make a super cute Instagram picture. And the best pose for this is just to pretend that you're doing a candid photo, because chances are all the candid photos on their Instagram feed are not really candid. You're not really laughing about something. You're just laughing at the fact that you're trying to laugh for a picture. You know what I mean? So those were the 10 post ideas for Instagram. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want more Instagram videos, let me know in the comments below what you want to see, because I love Instagram. I could talk about Instagram for days. But again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram if you aren't already, along with my other social medias. And I'll see you guys very soon for another video. Bye!